ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is on a walkabout mobilisation program in Phokeng in Rustenburg. Now, this is part of the build-up campaign to the January 8th statement celebration on Saturday in Moruleng in the northwest. This year marks the 114th anniversary of the formation of the African National Congress. SABC News reporter Ntlantla Kgatlhane is in Phokeng and joins us live with the very latest. Good afternoon, Ntlantla. A bit earlier on, we were seeing that just behind the streets of Phokeng or at least where he was before, it seemed as though it was already green and gold. Just talk us through what's happening there where you are.
Yes, well, indeed, coming to you right here from Phokeng, like you already mentioned, that the president on an activity drive leading up to the party's celebration. The party marks 114 years of existence, and like you alluded to that earlier on, we saw the president interacting with community members, some of them very excited to see the president, but others taking the opportunity just to, talk to the president with regards to their challenges. The president there taking time to address residents that gathered there at Ward 41, saying that they are aware of their challenges, the challenges of water, potholes, electricity, and the overall challenge that this province faces, the challenge of unemployment, saying that government is doing all it can to attend to those particular challenges. There are people interacting quite excited in Fundo with regards to them seeing the president. Currently, the president is here at the offices of Phokeng for a courtesy visit to Kgosi Leruo Motlotlehi, who is also a king in this area. Currently, they are behind closed doors, interacting. We know that this is part of that build-up activities that you alluded to. For 114 years of existence, we know that the party governed from 1994. It governed for 30 years, or over 30 years, 3 decades. And in 2024, we saw it for the first time since the dawn of democracy, failing to get 50+1 votes. And this year we know that also, as the party marks 114 years, the issue of local government elections, the party taking nothing to chance. They're coming to interact with local people. In Northwest Province, the party still enjoys, sort of, just for a lack of better word, power. It still enjoys favor, but remains to be seen on whether what lessons has, the party has learned from 2024's elections, looking at the reality of those grievances by, a lot of community members. Nothing new. People complaining about service delivery. Northwest regarded to, as one of those provinces when it comes to service delivery, it fails. A lot of municipalities here, the closest, government to the people, failing when it comes to delivering services. Now, it remains to be seen whether this time, yet around this year, will the party emerge, victorious with regards to, garnering those votes or rather change its fortune. This comes at the backdrop of the party finding itself post-2024 being in the government of national unity, co-governing with one of its rivals. Also, the issue of its alliance partner, the SABC, saying that it's no longer going to campaign for the ANC, but it's going at elections independently. Currently, the president is interacting with the king here as a courtesy visit, as a custom in, African culture. When you visit the area, you start with the chief or the leader of that particular area.
All right, Ntlantla, thank you very much for that update. Most certainly is going to be a high-stakes election period this year. That was SABC News reporter Ntlantla Kgatlhane out in the northwest for us.